Oh, the good old days when every single person and their mother wasn't getting sleeved out, and every damn hippie with long hair wasn't gonna sign up for an application and think they was getting a job, back when VCRs existed. There's a few things I remember about the good old days. VCRs and pagers and corded house landlines. They didn't even call it a landline back then, it was just a phone. We didn't have internet. We had Oregon Trail, checkers, chess, Candyland, Trivial Pursuit, these sort of things. The only safe space you had was the one you was able to whip your way out of. And I don't mean Cool Whip hate speech type shit. If you was bullied by somebody, you just got bullied until you beat their ass. Otherwise, you just kept getting bullied. If you got in trouble at school, by God, your ass was gonna get in trouble at home. Needless to say, we got straight A's. On account we was gonna get our asses beat if we didn't. When you wanted to look up somebody's phone number, you used a telephone book. There was the white pages and there was the yellow pages. Comment below if you know which one was which and for which one. We had us one of them there wall ovens. I remember when the microwave came out. Hell, we had a colored 13-inch TV. That was our family TV. The old RCA and Sony 27-32 inchers come out. Boy, that was a nice one. Back in the good old days when they handed out food stamps, they was in a paper booklet. They wasn't on some card. Poor people couldn't have bank accounts. In the good old days, they didn't used to have all this fine print and ways to screw people over and then shit on them when they called back in. Your word was your bond, and a good old handshake would guarantee that you weren't a scumbag piece of shit. And if you was, the entire community would know about it and they'd kick your ass on out of there. Kids showed their parents respect because parents worked hard. Life used to be so hard you wouldn't even hardly imagine. Daddy used to be the only one that had to work. That was if you had a daddy in the house, which I didn't. We didn't have safe words and movie ratings and Halloweens where they started 30 minutes before it got dark out. Hell, we was out as soon as it was dark till about, as long as there was a light on your front porch, we was knocking on your door for some candy. We didn't have no buddy system when I was a kid in the good old days. You either kept up or you got left behind. Hell, we was riding our bicycles 5 miles to school in 4th grade. We didn't know it was against the law to play on the railroad tracks. We just thought that was the quickest, easiest ride to the community pool. If you got your arms tore off, well, that's how the rest of the community knew you shouldn't probably more than likely do that. People used to pick up their phones, your friends, your family. There was no caller ID to look at your phone and say, who is this? Oh no, I don't want to talk to them. You used to be able to count on each other if in times of need. Marriage and family used to mean something. Nowadays, all the men's a bunch of little panty-waisted little girls. All the women and ladies want to act like men. Don't nobody know their ace in the hole from a ground, and it's no wonder we're the laughing stock of the entire earth. This is why I miss the good old days.